The turn of the 14th century witnessed the decline of the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, once a mighty power in Anatolia. Amidst the crumbling edifice of Seljuk authority, numerous Turkish principalities known as beyliks emerged, vying for supremacy. One such beylik, nestled in the northwestern region of Anatolia, was that of the Ottomans, led by the ambitious and charismatic Osman I. Under Osman's reign, the Ottomans, fueled by the zeal of Ghazi warriors, embarked on a series of conquests, expanding their territory at the expense of the weakened Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire, once a formidable force, found itself grappling with internal strife and external threats, making its Anatolian territories vulnerable to the rising Ottoman power. The Ottomans' strategic location, bordering the Byzantine frontier, provided them with ample opportunities to engage in raids and conquests. Osman I, a shrewd leader, understood the importance of uniting the Turkish nomads and warriors under a common banner of Islam. He instilled in his followers a sense of purpose, promising them both material gains and spiritual rewards in their fight against the Christian Byzantines. By the time of Osman's death in 1326, the Ottoman beylik, though still relatively small, had established itself as a force to be reckoned with, poised for further expansion under the leadership of his capable son and successor, Orhan. Born in 1281, Orhan was groomed from a young age for leadership. He was instilled with the tenets of Islam and trained in the art of war, learning from his father's successful campaigns and administrative acumen. When Osman I died in 1326, Orhan inherited a beylik brimming with potential but also facing significant challenges. The Byzantines, though weakened, were still a formidable enemy, and rival Turkish beyliks posed constant threats. Orhan, demonstrating his strategic foresight, adopted the title of Sultan, signifying his ambition to transcend the confines of a mere chieftain and establish a powerful, centralized state. This shift marked a turning point in Ottoman history, signaling the transformation of a frontier beylik into an aspiring empire. Orhan's reign, spanning over 3 decades, would witness the Ottomans consolidating their power in Anatolia and, most significantly, making their fateful entry into Europe, laying the groundwork for the centuries-long Ottoman saga in the Balkans. Orhan's early reign was marked by a series of decisive military campaigns aimed at consolidating Ottoman control over key Byzantine territories in northwestern Anatolia. He understood that to secure his nascent state's future, he needed to neutralize the Byzantine threat and secure strategic strongholds. One of his early targets was the ancient city of Bursa, the prosperous capital of the Byzantine province of Bithynia. Bursa, strategically located and economically significant, was a coveted prize. Orhan's forces laid siege to Bursa, and after a protracted siege, the city fell to the Ottomans in 1326, marking a significant victory for the young sultan. The capture of Bursa had profound implications. It not only provided the Ottomans with a strategic stronghold in Anatolia, but also served as a springboard for future conquests. Moreover, recognizing its strategic and economic importance, Orhan made Bursa the new capital of the Ottoman beylik, a move that underscored the Ottomans' growing power and ambition. As Orhan solidified his power in Anatolia, he astutely recognized the importance of diplomacy alongside military strength. In a strategic masterstroke, he sought to forge an alliance with the Byzantine Empire, not to appease them, but to buy himself time and legitimacy as he consolidated his gains. This alliance took the form of a marriage pact between Orhan and Theodora Cantacuzeni, the daughter of John VI Cantacuzenos, a powerful Byzantine noble who would later become the Byzantine emperor. The marriage, taking place in 1346, had far-reaching political implications. It not only provided Orhan with a veneer of legitimacy in the eyes of the Byzantine populace, but also drove a wedge within the Byzantine ruling elite, further weakening their ability to mount a unified resistance against the Ottomans. The marriage served as a testament to Orhan's diplomatic skills, allowing him to secure his eastern flank while he set his sights on a more ambitious target, Europe. The year 1352 marked a pivotal moment in Ottoman history. It was in this year that Orhan, capitalizing on the chaos engulfing the Byzantine Empire due to a civil war, made the fateful decision to cross the Dardanelles, the narrow strait separating Anatolia from Europe. This move was not merely a raid, but a calculated strategic decision to establish a permanent Ottoman presence on European soil. The Ottomans, under the command of Orhan's son Suleiman Pasha, a skilled military leader, landed on the Gallipoli Peninsula, a strategic sliver of land controlling the Dardanelles. The Byzantine defenders, weakened by internal strife and caught off guard, were unable to repel the Ottoman landing. The capture of Gallipoli in 1354 marked the beginning of the Ottoman Empire's European adventure, a presence that would last for centuries and profoundly shape the destiny of both the Balkans and the Ottoman Empire itself. Section 6. The Fall of Bursa, a Symbolic Victory. While Orhan was orchestrating the Ottoman expansion into Europe, his forces continued to tighten their grip on Anatolia. The ongoing siege of Bursa, initiated years earlier, was finally coming to a head. The city, under constant pressure from the Ottoman forces, was on the verge of collapse. In 1326, after a long and arduous siege, Bursa finally fell to the Ottomans, marking a symbolic victory for Orhan and solidifying their dominion over northwestern Anatolia. The fall of Bursa had profound implications for the Ottoman Beylik. Firstly, it provided the Ottomans with a major urban center and a strategic stronghold in Anatolia, consolidating their control over the region. Secondly, Bursa's wealth and resources significantly boosted the Ottoman treasury, fueling further expansion. Finally, the capture of Bursa marked a turning point in the Ottoman psyche, instilling a sense of confidence and destiny in the fledgling empire. Section 7. Gallipoli, the bridgehead to a continent. The capture of Gallipoli in 1354 was not just a military victory, it was a strategic masterstroke with far-reaching consequences. This seemingly insignificant foothold on European soil would serve as the springboard for the Ottoman expansion into the Balkans, eventually leading to the conquest of Constantinople and the establishment of the Ottoman Empire as a major European power. The Gallipoli Peninsula, situated at the narrowest point of the Dardanelles Strait, held immense strategic importance. It controlled the vital waterway connecting the Aegean Sea to the Sea of Marmara, serving as a gateway between Asia and Europe. The Ottoman control of Gallipoli effectively cut off the Byzantine capital of Constantinople from its remaining territories in the Balkans, isolating it and making it vulnerable to future Ottoman attacks. Section 8. Orhan's Legacy, a legacy of expansion and administration. Orhan's reign, spanning over 3 decades, proved to be a period of remarkable transformation for the Ottomans. He inherited a fledgling Beylik and left behind a powerful expanding empire on the cusp of greatness. His military prowess was undeniable, evident in his string of victories in both Anatolia and Europe. Yet, Orhan's legacy extends beyond military conquests. He was not just a warrior, but also a shrewd administrator who laid the foundation for a lasting and efficient state apparatus. Recognizing the need for a strong and loyal army, Orhan established the Janissary Corps, an elite infantry unit composed of Christian youths recruited through the Devshirme system. The Janissaries, renowned for their discipline and loyalty, would become the backbone of the Ottoman army for centuries. Orhan also reformed the Ottoman administration, introducing a more centralized system of governance and a codified legal framework, elements that would contribute to the stability and longevity of the Ottoman Empire. Section 9. Conclusion. The Seeds of an Empire Sown. Orhan's reign, from 1326 to 1364, marked a turning point in Ottoman history. Under his leadership, the Ottomans transitioned from a small Anatolian Beylik to a formidable power straddling 2 continents. His military campaigns, marked by strategic brilliance and ruthless efficiency, significantly expanded Ottoman territories in both Anatolia and Europe. His capture of key Byzantine cities like Bursa and Nicaea crippled Byzantine power in Asia Minor, while his conquest of Gallipoli opened the gateway to the Balkans, setting the stage for the Ottoman conquest of southeastern Europe. Orhan's legacy is not just one of military conquest. He was also a wise administrator who laid the foundation for a centralized and efficient Ottoman state. His establishment of the Janissary Corps, a professional standing army, provided the Ottomans with a military edge for centuries to come. His administrative reforms, including the introduction of a more structured bureaucracy and a unified legal system, brought stability and order to the expanding Ottoman realm. In essence, Orhan's reign witnessed the sowing of the seeds for the future Ottoman Empire, a powerful and enduring empire that would dominate the Eastern Mediterranean and beyond for centuries. His legacy, a blend of military prowess, strategic foresight, and administrative acumen, served as a blueprint for his successors, who would go on to fulfill the destiny he had set in motion.